So today we are at Vida Bakery in Shoreditch.
Cheers!
For a very special occasion.
Oh yeah!
It's the third night. Well, it's the third night because they've had 2 other nights during the week. We're talking about One Planet Pizza. Hick.
No, I'm not hicking. I've drunk so much this week because it's been the Dresden Dolls. Triumvirate of the Dresden Dolls shows.
We should say we haven't been on YouTube for a while.
A little bit.
Yeah, I know, it's going really blurry.
It's a bit like...
Annoying. No, but we have had a few weeks off.
Yeah, we've
been busy.
We had a big argument and we now hate each other.
It's not true. I can't see anything without my glasses.
No, we've just had a...
And they just fallen on the floor.
We've had a few weeks off. It wasn't planned, but I think we just had a lot on, both of us, haven't we? So we met up last week? Yeah. And then, unfortunately, old Mikey wasn't working. But that was still a lovely day with the dogs.
It was more my brain that wasn't working, so I've got
and I was going through I've been going through a lot over the past couple of weeks, so it's been good to have a little break. But now we're back.
So what's next, Polly?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I think we should go to the New Cook Daily.
Yes.
I think we should try all the Christmas goodies that are out.
Oh yes.
I think we need to do a Christmas hamper.
Yeah.
And I think we should try and do a baking video because our baking videos are always successful. No, actually, our last ones were brilliant.
Yeah, I think we have to overcompensate for the lack of Halloween videos this year.
Well, we did repost the Halloween video.
Because no one wanted to watch them first time round. In America, there's a couple of universities that have been doing research on muscular dystrophy, a particular form, for 37 years using dogs, and they've not found any cure from it. So John was working with PETA for the last year and a half. He travelled over to America. He asked to see the leaders of this university to talk to them about their research and why it wasn't working. They refused to see him. So he then went in his wheelchair to the chancellors and the big wigs' big dinner where they were what were they celebrating, Jono?
Just, it was in his honour.
Yeah, there was a big dinner in honour of the president of the university, and Jono went in his wheelchair with his placard saying, "Stop the research on the animals." And everyone just tried to ignore him, and he just kept shouting and shouting, and eventually he got escorted out, and then the police arrived, the FBI arrived. He was arrested for 24 hours, and when they released him, he then went back to the university, didn't give up, tried to get back in to see the dogs. They wouldn't let him into the dogs. Again, he was then, FBI turned up, escorted to the airport, and deported from the country. Wow. Absolutely incredible. If you want to go and see it online, it's online under Jonathan Byrne. And he's now working with PETA. He's been invited all around the world to talk about this. And one of the great things that PETA then did was, literally within 48 hours, they paid for a massive great placard directly opposite the entrance to the university. And this was the placard which PETA then put up in America. So, and that was up for about a month, was it?
It's still there.
It's still there. So it's still up there. Empty plate. There's a puppy on there. All is well.
Look at the little puppy. It's like my face.
Right, over here we've got the 3 cheese margarita. So if I put one there. So the dough base it's all made back at our production place in Norwich, and we put extra flax seeds in the dough base, and the tomato sauce is all homemade recipe. We put chia seeds in tomato sauce to make it nice and thick and creamy. So our pizzas are actually high in omega-3. And then the 3 cheese margarita just has tomatoes and 3 different cheeses, and the meatless feast we put pulled jackfruit on it, with a pepperoni and a Love Satan chicken Satan.
So it's a real conglomeration of all the different companies coming together as well.
The pepperoni's from Vida, the Satan's from Love Satan, and then actually the jackfruit's from Essential Foods. They're one of the biggest importers of jackfruit. We marinate the jackfruit, put it all on there with a little bit of red onion, and then a white cheddar cheese on top. So the two we're doing tonight.
We got to say we love the bases. The bases, because they're really doughy but crispy as well.
Yeah. Well, they're all pretty much hand mixed, and then we leave them between 24 and 48 hours to rise, and then hand stretched as well. It makes a lot of difference when you do it by hand.
It really does.
They are delicious.
These are the best pizzas.
Shall I put another 3 cheese on there, or do you want to wait for the meatless feast?
I'm fine with 3 cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Great, thank you.
This is the cheesy one. So it's amazing. If you don't like vegan cheese, and you're okay with this.
Yeah. So this is the 3 cheese one, which we've had before, but when it's done fresh. Here we go. And look, I don't make a mess of it. That's so good. Definitely the best cheesy pizza I've ever had since being a vegan.
Yeah.
Definitely. Go away.
I mean, first of all, thanks everyone for coming along. It's an incredible turnout, and it's really touching to see so many people here and people that have helped us. We've been doing One Planet Pizza now for about 2 years. That's when we cooked our first pizza back in Norwich, and it's an incredible thing that over the last 2 years we've grown, and we're now in about 350 shops around the country. I just want to share some news with you and then pass on to Joe, who's going to say some thank yous. But the big things, we're going to be hopefully in Ocado in a few months' time. No, not for that. We've just done a deal to move into some Dutch supermarket chain as well, so that's really pleasing. And the plan, and I just need to apologise slightly, because one of the special guests we're going to get along tonight was a new investor that we've got in the business. We secured that investment, which is going to allow us to grow much more rapidly than we could. Unfortunately, there's just 1 or 2 things we need to sort out with that investor, so she hasn't come along tonight, but hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks' time the full announcement will be made.
She or he?
She or he. I don't give too much away. No, thank you, Joe, thank you. But when that news does come out, it will allow us to grow a lot more quickly and than we could do sort of the organic growth that we've done in the last couple of years, which has been absolutely amazing. So some big plans for the future. We're going to launch the Meatless Feast, especially after the feedback tonight, so that's going to be the 4th one. The gluten-free is going to follow shortly as well, for those gluten-free people around here. So it's really exciting times to come. As I say, thanks a lot for coming along tonight. I just want to pass over to Joe, who's just going to say a few thank yous. You can remember.
I think it covered it.
No, you said thank you to anyone.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks on behalf of both of us for everyone who came along tonight and has supported us the last 2 years. All the bloggers, the influencers, our ambassadors, we've got a couple here. Dale and Lena, thank you, and especially Jono, who made a special guest appearance. Thank you to Bright Scene, who have helped organise tonight and have been close to us from the start.
Yay!
Thank you to Vida for hosting us.
Yay!
And thank you to all the shop owners. Alan's over here somewhere, who believed in us, giving us a chance. And like I say, I just want to echo all our appreciation.
3 companies have helped us today. So we've got some great beer from Redwell Brewery, based up in Norwich. I think all their beer is 100% vegan.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got Lucy from Proudly Vegan Wine. We've got tons of red and white wine left, so if you're still thirsty, find Lucy. We'll keep pouring it until you leave. And also, we want to say thanks to Zoe West over here, someone who's been helping us from the start.
Independent health food stores are very, very important to One Planet Pizza, and regardless of the announcement that's just been made, it is still the heart and foundation of where One Planet Pizza has stopped. And for Veganuary, these are new vegans. These are not people who know anything about veganuary, they don't know anything about veganism. We're going to do a sampling tour for veganuary. Joe is going to go on the road and he's going to travel in the van with a select number of kind of 5 brands, including Booja Booja and Follow Your Heart. And they're going to be doing a veganuary tour to all the independent health food trade and health food stores, and this is going to be very, very exciting. We're going to encourage people to shop local, shop independent, and find those conversion products, those easy swaps for new vegans to try at their independent health food store. They'll also get their nutrition, they'll get their supplements, they'll get their advice, and their one-stop shop for their veganuary essentials.
I'd just like to say good luck with the tour, Joe. Thank you. Right, thank you everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Plenty more pizza left. The cake's coming up.
I got food you haven't. I got food you haven't. It's steamy. You're always doing this to me.
See, this is not easy with one hand. See what I mean? Oh wow!
It's good.
It's hot. It's fiery.
So we had the 3 cheese and the meat feast. And Phil was like, oh, a little bit too spicy on the meat feast, but then you liked it, didn't you?
Hot stuff.
Well, yeah, I know. Let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about the pizza. And we're having, actually, I just want to big up this.
Yeah.
So Redwell, from a company local to where I come from, well, actually our rivals, Norwich, but this is damn fine cider, oh god, I've only had one, lager. It's fine, I'll just carry on drinking.
After a few drinks it's all going to be blurry anyway.
Exactly. It's fine, it's better that it's blurry because my bags under my eyes are massive.